don't know about you, but those of us here in Chicago are ready for summer, and the summer vibes are in the air. Longer days, lots of sunshine, warmer temperatures, the smell of fresh cut grass. In my neighborhood, it's mulch right now. We are still about a month away from the official start of the summer season, but that is not stopping many of us from thinking about, dreaming about what we want to do this summer. And for some, it is making a beeline to the beach. For others, maybe thinking bigger. Where can I go to get out of Dodge, to see corners of the country or perhaps the world? Well, if you're that person, you're in luck. Several outlets are posting where to go if you're trying to figure that out. According to MasterCard, the top destinations this summer outside the U.S., Tokyo, for one, the city seeing the biggest increase in tourist destination or demand over the past year. Dipping down to third on the list is Paris, the City of Lights, hosting the Olympics last summer. That may be playing a small part in the desire to go there or maybe not go there. And these spots a little closer to home and a bit more budget-friendly. TripAdvisor suggesting these are the top domestic destinations. Coming in first on the list, Sin City, Vegas, a little bit of heat this summer. Runner-up, the Big Apple, if you want to head to New York, the city that never sleeps. And if you want something a little more charming, laid back, that also has a beach, well, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is on a lot of folks' list. Just shy of placing on the official list, resort town Ocean City, Maryland may be a good option as well. There are a lot of options, so how do you narrow that down? Is there still time to save money on a trip this summer? Let's bring in Clint Henderson, managing editor of news at The Points Guy. Hi to you. How are you? Happy almost summer.
Happy almost summer. Time to get booking.
What do you think about these destinations, starting with Tokyo? Why are people wanting to go to Asia right now?
You know, it's really interesting. We've seen an incredible surge of demand for Tokyo ever since we came out of the COVID pandemic, basically, and restrictions were lifted. We saw the surge of Americans. Americans are in love with all things Japan right now, and that's led to higher prices for trips to Asia. But there's some good news this summer because prices are actually coming down a bit year over year. So that's a fun story. And also there's a lot more points and miles availability suddenly showing up. But there's great cities in Japan. I think you're showing a few of them on your chart right now, Tokyo and Osaka, but also lesser known cities. I just came back myself from Okinawa, which is a little bit of beach in Japan. So there's all kinds of things you can do. Hokkaido was very big there this summer. So really cool destination. And the US dollar is still strong. It's dropped a little bit, but the US dollar is still very strong against the yen. So it can make a budget trip possible.
We were just talking, Clint, here in the studio, the popularity of Thailand. Some of it might have to do with the HBO series White Lotus, but lots of folks interested in Thailand. Are there deals to be had, and is that a trip worth taking?
Absolutely. Thailand is one of the best budget spots in all of Asia to visit. I've been to Bangkok several times myself. You can get a five-star hotel under $200 a night in many locations in Thailand, and the US dollar, again, goes very far. We see a lot of flight deals there. So that is definitely a hot spot. And there's so much to the country. It's not just Bangkok, but there's beaches and resorts and all that fun stuff too.
Looks like a lot of fun. I'm not doing the dive that we see on the screen there, but okay, that's my cup of tea. A little bit of time on the beach. Florida also is always trending for domestic locations because of the great beaches. What are some of the other spots that folks may be able to still steal a deal for 2025?
Yeah, pretty much if you look anywhere outside of Miami, you're going to be able to find some bargains for Florida. But Myrtle Beach is South Carolina is another interesting one that you have up on your screen right now. And Chicago is actually a really big deal right now. You can again score hotel rooms, flights under $300, and hotel rooms around $200 in Chicago, which is a big drop from what I was seeing last summer. So a lot of interesting places out there to visit. And don't sleep on national parks and even state parks. A lot of Americans this year are more interested in road trips than traveling internationally. State parks can be a great bargain, and they can be very close to home.
Yeah, I'll be at Yellowstone next month. Looking forward to that. Clint, thanks for stopping by as always. Happy summer, happy travels.
Amen.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.